Hello everyone, today I'll be talking about the best monsters to use in bounty hunt. My mic quality might be a little bit bad, so please excuse that. So mainly bounty hunt you need 3 monsters. You need one main attacker and 2 supporters. And some of the best attackers are right now Charm Constrictor. It has bleed hitter and magic weakness, so any hit you're gonna hit, it's gonna make it a magic weakness hit, and if it's bleeding, it's gonna deal triple damage. And in monsters which have evasion and all, it won't matter because it has pierce, so it will go directly through everything. This is my main attacker right now, which I use in bounty hunt. And the other main thing is runes. Bounty hunt runes are really important. So if you get a couple of level 15 runes there, I've already made a video on how to get level 15 runes. They are pretty easy to get. If you have around 300 to 400 gems, you can get a rune. And the best thing about these runes is they don't downgrade. So no matter what you put them with, they won't downgrade. So like this. Wait, I don't have any level 2 runes. So you can see putting the level 14 rune over here. You can just swap it into any rune you want and it won't downgrade. Whatever happens, the rune doesn't downgrade. Since it's a maxed out rune, it won't downgrade. But this only works with level 14 runes. Other runes have around a 50% chance to downgrade if you use this. So make sure you only use this with level 14 runes. So that's how you craft like a fish level 14 runes from one rune to another. Team strength is really important in bounty hunt. It doesn't matter if you have low level runes also, but make sure you're running team strength on your supporters. I'll show a couple. This is the main team I'm using right now. I'm using Dame since she has anticipation hitter and vulnerable. But you can use I'm missing this amulet. The amulet which applies toxins, which makes her a really good pick as a supporter. If you have that amulet, and even without the amulet, she's good enough because she applies vulnerable. Yeah, this amulet. I'll show a couple of scenarios where you can use her. And you can see right now my charm constrictor almost has half a million in strength, which it will get much more boosted after the rune guardian is active. I haven't even activated it yet. this is a really good team to use if you have both these. And Hounen, you can use Hounen in almost any team. He's gonna be a main supporter because of his awakening. And since his virtue always will have triple damage, it's like free triple damage activated. And basically all his other attacks is RNG. These are the attacks I run on him while you in bounty hunt. The AI is smart, it doesn't use this attack and it cycles between these three attacks. Sometimes you get good RNG and it doesn't use his active and you use these three attacks and you get more damage at the end. A charm is running a shrimp wader sword. You can also use a laser beam sword on it. I mainly use shrimp wader sword because of the 20k strength increase. And this is one team. And another team you can use is this. Hounen is basically, and all my teams I use Hounen. This is another team you use. Queen Thalassa. What makes this monster really good is its relic slots and its slots. So basically it can apply toxins and it can apply freeze hater. So it goes like this. You get 6 awakening charges. And you can freeze it. So you can freeze everything. So there is double triple damage right now. But if you manage to apply even bleed to one enemy, that triple damage get increased to 900% damage. So this is one thing. It's easily being damaged. Another thing you can use is Lord Byronment. This guy is really good mythic. Like, it's really good because of his random hitter and he applies a lot of water weakness, fire weakness, but you can't use it with charm because he doesn't have any weaknesses. But he's a really good monster to use even in bounty hunt. So you can see he applies like there are 6 awakening charges and Hounen just gets awakened on his first turn. Another team you can use is with Neuroshock. When the monster usually has control immunity, I use this guy because on his first turn he applies toxins straight up. And he has a lot of hater skills and he syncs really well with Charm Constrictor because he can use this relic, Mask Relic, which will apply fire weakness. As you know, Charm has a really heavy fire attack. And you can look at his attacks over here. These are all really good attacks. As you can see, toxins and all that stuff. Charm right now has fire hitter, there are no fire monsters. As you can see, fire weakness almost close to 1 billion damage. There are a lot of different supports you can use, like all the past bounty hunt monsters like Red Eye Roger. But Neuroshock and other monsters are right now better than him. But you can use him if you have him maxed out. He's also really good with a random area hitter on his first turn and basically all extra damage skills, which helps with Hounen's awakening. Basically, you use one attacker, Hounen and one other support. You can choose the other support if you want. Hounen at even level 100 works really well. You just need to have team strength on him and make sure he goes before your attacker. The other attackers you can use right now are the Caliber. Caliber is really good because of his stats. He's a new gen monster and he has Pierce. And he basically shreds through any monster which has metal and thunder because of his skills. Because he has light, which is metal weakness, and thunder, he can just insta-kill many fugitives. Like in last bounty hunt, he did about 30 billion damage in one shot in turn 1 around turn 1. So you can use that as a really good attacker. And the other attackers you can use are Chop Park. Awesome. He's really good for dark monsters. He has one of the same traits as Charm Constrictor, which is like bleed hitter. Once you apply bleed, he deals triple damage and he automatically deals triple damage to dark monsters, and he has insane damage skills. So I'll be testing out Dame right now after I find the fugitive, and I'll upload that video later. And right now it's a really good time after you get the fugitive hunter, you can max out Red Eye Roger. He's a really good support. If you can use him if you don't have Nero Shock and Hounen, you can actually. And another really good attacker you can use is this guy. This gains umbrella hitter when it's rank 3, and it has metal damage, and so it has metal, electric and nature damage, and it can use its skill to boost triple damage and double damage to it. And with the support, this girl is really good. Even in team wars you can use it. So what you basically need is one good attacker, mainly Charm Constrictor. Like, she would be right now the easiest to get and rank up. You can use her, and whatever team you use, make sure to use Hounen. Make sure you use Hounen. He just has to be faster than the attacker, and you can even use him at level 100 because of his awakening virtue. And if you have Supreme Mask, make sure to use it on him because it gives him 3 awakening charges at turn 1. So these are the teams I switch in between Bounty Hunt. When the monster has torture immunity, you can use Thalassa, because it inflicts freeze hitter, which doesn't get counted as a torture. If there's any monster with control immunity, you can use Nero Shock because it applies toxin at round 1, or you can even use Lord Byronment if you have it. And right now I'm going to try using Dame in the upcoming bounty hunts because of its anticipation hitter and vulnerable. So I'll try her out and I'll upload a video when I'm free, and I'll see how it goes. Mostly she'll be really good in bounty hunt, but I'm missing her relic. The relic which applies toxins. I have to pick that up later. So yeah, basically that's it. You just need a main attacker, and you always need Hounen in your team, and you can switch out any support that you want. That's it. Thank you. Hope you had a great time watching this video. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and thank you.